Well, good afternoon, my crafty friends. I hope you're all doing well. And it's Sunday, and you're either early or you forgot it was daylight saving time. I do not know. But anyway, I still didn't get up till 9 o'clock today. So it was, if the clock's put ahead, yeah, so I guess it's more like 8 o'clock my time, body time, tells me otherwise. So today I'm going to be doing a little stitch along, and I'll show you what I'm working on. And it's this cute little dragon and a teacup. And I've got my tea ready, but I'll show you the picture of it later. It's not much. I kind of, yeah. So there it is. This is from Classic Taste. I'm not too fussy for the pattern. Came out very small. Yeah, quite small for, who's doing anything with it. I mean, yeah, the symbols are kind of itsy witsy, but I mean, you could do it, but at least the numbers are fairly clean, fairly good. But this drove me crazy because the chart is not the same as what's in the leaflet, and I got mixed up with my threads because it started off with like there was two of these, of which I didn't know why, and then it started like two of these is one, but I went 1, 2, 3, 4, like in order, right? And I got all mixed up when I went looked at that. I said that color doesn't. I was like one out all the way down. I had to fix it. Yeah, I was kind of not too sure, so I went and checked the colors on my iPad. If you ever get stuck, that's a good way to do it. You just check your DMC number in the search engine, and yeah, it works every time. So if I knew how to keep the picture here, I would, but I don't. So the color I'm working with is this dark green, and it's this one here. I can see it. This one here. Oh, 934. Yeah, 934. And yeah, it's really nice canvas. I just have one issue. Why do they do that? See this symbol? I don't know if you can see it. There's, I'll show you down here. There's this symbol. You can see it. It's a triangle, which is a dark something. And then there's this in the corner. Yeah. I mean, who does that? That looks very similar to that, to me. And I'm glad I look over your symbols and make sure there isn't anything weird going on. Like, I don't know about this dark red. And there's this, yeah, see, it's on here. Where am I showing you? See? And then there's that one. This other one is down there. Oh. Yeah, I know how to figure it out now. It's just there. See? Yeah. So, not impressed. But anyway, it's nice to work on, and it's not hard on your hands or anything like that. So I'm thankful for that much anyway. Because I've been getting, my middle finger is kind of sore, and got lots of stupid hangnails on my middle. Not fun. So I think I'll have to get a middle. I don't think it's from the needle because I push with this one, right? Sometimes I push, so I mean, I've been doing it for years. I think it's this canvas that's causing it. If you work on it a long time, and I have very dry skin. But I just want to welcome all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for stopping by. And I am Rana. My name is Grandma. I call myself Grandma or Grammy or Rana or both. I'll answer to whatever, just about. Just not Ron or Ronnie. It's a different name. It's quite a popular name in Israel. I didn't realize that, but my mom and dad made it up from my best friend, my dad's best friend's name was Ron, and they were going to call me that. Anyway, so if I was a boy, but I turned out to be a girl. My brother called Brian, actually, which was not that common a name back in the 46, 19 era, 1950. Well, he was born in 49, I guess, so. Yeah, I'm a baby boomer, what they call a baby boomer. Yeah, so, yeah. So, in our neck of the woods, my daffodils are just about out. Just a couple more days. It keeps raining. I just hope it doesn't. Sometimes it rains so hard that the poor things kind of fall over and get, This color here is a very dark blue, and I thought, no, I don't want to work on that on a live. I just, this isn't much brighter, but I don't know what color that is. Maybe it's white. Does it show up on there? Doesn't it? I think it's just another shade of green by the look of it. Yeah, because it's got the yellow, greeny. Where is this thing? That's the greeny bits over there. And this would be neat in satin stitch or something, gold maybe. But I don't have all that kind of stuff. When I started learning how to do cross stitch, we didn't have a heck of a lot of anything. We were lucky we had a store that had carried the thread back in the 50s and 60s when I was learning. And then the 70s and 80s came along, and getting anything from the States was like duty and all that stuff. And now it's like garbage with taxes. You're taxed to death here. Anyway, at least the prices of the kits come down, and now I have time to finish things. And so I'm using up my stash of thread. I'm not buying. I can't work with gold. I have done in the past. I don't like it, and it bothers my hands and stuff. And it looks nice. And when it's done, I have a couple of kits that have gold that I'm working on, but it sure would look nice. Yeah, I'm just your basic, everyday, normal scrap. Scrap and grandma, I use what I got. Yep, that's why I call myself that. And I'm trying to finish my projects that I've had over the last, I don't know how many years. But I keep seeing all these lovely new ones, and they're so easy to work. This one does not have any back stitching on it, so I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But, yeah, I'm kind of pokey on here, but trying to get used to doing this and trying to get in the right spot so they can see what I'm doing, and it takes a little extra thinking. Probably get my thread all tangled up in the process, but yeah, so it's in a spring cleaning mood. So my scrapbook room, I'm going to do all my filming and my crafty stuff in there when I get it organized, if it ever happens. But you know how it goes. I hate it when there's a line right over the hole, and when they put that ink right on it, and this stuff is really hard to go over sometimes, I find. Yeah, I don't know if anybody else finds that, but it's like they put too much on it. Double dose of ink. Double dose. I get it right in the middle. Yeah, because my camera part's over here where my finger is pointing up on this side of my iPad, right? It's kind of hard to get everything organized so I can see what I'm doing. So, yeah. So I'm still a bit slow at that. But, so I might not do this for all of. There's so many other ones I want to work on. Like I have a plethora of kits to choose from. It's not a lack of wanting. Back in the day, I couldn't even afford to buy a magazine, so I don't have a lot, but I did have quite a few. I did quilting, and I used to do scrapbooking all day. Then the prices went up sky high. It was just ridiculous. So, and I wound up giving a lot away, and you only have room for so much. And I don't know. We're sort of downsizing a little bit because we got a house still, and I would gladly move into a home where we didn't have to cut the lawn and worry about a garden, but my hubby keeps busy doing all that. Sorry, I banged. Yeah, so there's a story of my life there for now. Trying to find room for all my extra kits. I know, it's disgusting. It's called glutton. No, what is it when you cut? It's when you want everything. Covetousness? I don't know. I think I was a tad out on that one stitch, but whatever. It's dark enough, it's not going to show. So, yeah. So I think that's another color by the look of it. See right there, it's a little kind of faded. I can't tell what that is because there's one there. It looks like an X. So I think I'll skip over there. And just do here. Whoops. So I still think I like counted the best. It's more of a challenge, and since there's not even a bit of back stitching on this, I'm probably hope I don't get bored. I don't mind a little bit, but once in a while it just gets a bit much, and helps trying to find the hole. See, with ink right on the hole, it makes it really hard to. Is that? That's another. No, that's fine. See, the colors are a bit blurred together on some of these holes. Makes it kind of. I wouldn't say the printing was the best. Oops. I'm losing you there. Try not to get too comfy. There, that one. Oops, a little rattly there. That's okay. Yeah, went up the wrong hole, I think. Go back down. Oh, heck, I'll just go over it. Never fails when you're making a video, something goes wrong, right? Not going to see it anyway. Just do it all the way across. Easier to see. I don't know, sometimes I go right to left, sometimes I go, you know. In diamond painting, I go from the bottom up, and in cross stitch, I go from the top down. Yeah, I don't know why, just the way it is. I got a couple of new diamond painting kits to show you. I just haven't lost my oomph for diamond painting. I can't say, I don't know why. It just makes such a mess. At least threads are easy to pick up off the floor, but those beads I have to, especially that sparkly ones. See what I mean? It's really hard to see the hole over the bead, or the line, I mean. The bead's stuck on my feet, and I go to get my feet done at the PD, at the, um, what do they call it? The spa, where you get your feet done. And I said, if you find anything stuck on my bottom, it's just it's just diamond painting beads. They get stuck on the bottom of my feet. Yeah. So there, you got to make sure I don't get my thread caught in there. So, yep. Well, not a half bad day. It's kind of half sunny and half whatever. So next week, I don't know how many videos I'm going to get out because I got doctor's appointment on Tuesday about my ostomy, and I was having trouble with it, and nothing serious, just not sticking properly. So I have to go see about that, and then I've had it for a year now, and I haven't had any. The first time, well, I think I told you in one of my videos that I had a got dehydrated because my blood pressure pills were causing problems. But they figured that one out right away. It was affecting my kidneys and not, yeah, so it wasn't good. I got dehydrated. But anyhow, that got solved. And then after that, it was fine. Everything was okie dokie. And then about a month ago, I started doing working out and everything. And everything has changed size. So that could be a problem when you're trying to get things to work down there. Yeah, so I think this is too sharp a needle. Anyway, it's the one it came with, so if you have a really sharp needle, it tends to not go through, it tends to separate your canvas a bit more. And then I have to go see a skin specialist on Thursday and take my forms in for my disability. So it's like, all in 1 week, no less. But it's nothing serious, just, kind of don't like doctor's offices waiting around. That's where you pick up bugs and things. They're still wearing masks in the doctor's office. That's probably a good thing for the doctors anyway, Yeah, and at least here in Canada they are. So I don't know what they're doing down south, but yeah. So I'm not too worried about it. It just takes up by the time I go down there and come home again, and I get anxiety. I don't like going out much, so especially doctors. Always, you never know what they're gonna say over me. Surprise, you got cancer again. No, that probably won't happen again. I hope not, at least. So I think I've done my fair share of chemo and radiation, but yeah. So so I usually go this way, trying to find the hole again. Yeah, this needle is not the greatest because it's sharp a little bit, and you try and find the hole, and then you're not in the right hole because you're just going in. I just kind of go like from the next hole up if I can't quite see. I have a hard time with dark colors. I don't know about you, but I find it gets hard to see. Then I find that hole, and then I go like that, and then I know I'm in the right hole. And then I'll just do stab and poke for a little while till I get going, and I see. I don't know why I'm having problems just finding the holes today. So I think the symbols are really light, and the thread is dark. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, so not the greatest symbol job in the world. Like, this is a little bit blotchy to me. Maybe it's just my eyes. Just don't like red altogether, I guess. Oh dear, life and times. In the slow lane, as they say. So, yeah, and my hubby likes to go geocaching, and he's out there right now. I said, are you going out today? Like, please. So I can make a video in peace and quiet and not have to worry about, oh, there you are, getting interrupted. So, oh, this is much better. I keep trying different ways, and then I finally clued in where the camera is, and I just have to kind of position myself to where that is. And it's not in the middle of me, it's in the in the middle. And I went on YouTube, and I think I can figure out how to do an intro. They call them outro and intro, that the beginning and the end of the video. And I really like the way Nevermore did hers on her channel. It's just welcome is all I want. Something like, well, and you find free ones. You don't even have to pay. And you just drag and drop them into your. I saw a video on how to trim, so I know how to do that. I just haven't tried it yet. So it takes me a while to figure things out and get brave. I'll just do this is a test video, and then it says how to add some music and the stuff that you can use, because you don't want to get a copyright strike, right? By using your own. You know, why take a chance? It's like, oh, no. And yeah, so it's kind of a different color, but I don't know. My eyes have been kind of irritated. I think it's the allergies. Get all watery and not too bad. Last year was horrible. This year wasn't. This not been too bad. Yeah, last year was had my surgery in March, so I've had it for a year. My ostomy for Tommy is his name. Tommy, you've been around for about a year now. Yeah. So he's well behaved for the most part, you know, except for this last week or so. And I guess that's inevitable when you're working out, your muscles change and your skin tone changes and your diet and all that's changed because, you know, I didn't have much of an appetite because I had bowel cancer and I lost about a third of my, yeah, so. And I was one of the fortunate ones. It was a bad kind, and they didn't give me chemo or anything. They said they got it all, so I'm so thankful about that. But they didn't tell me I'd probably have to have an ostomy later. They didn't tell me that part. But that's okay. I done did it. I think that's green there again. Eyes are playing tricks on me. Oops. Got it. When we were cross stitching, we only had like told to use half of what this thread is, like 18 inches, I guess it would be. 20, that's about 20 inches, half. And because I just find these get so tangly, but I'm getting the hang of it. It's like, oh, there, I'm supposed to go there. And once I got going, see, I don't even think about this anymore. It's like, okay, just have to kind of keep your finger behind it as you pull it through, and it doesn't get tangly, I find. And you just kind of hold it when it's going through like that. It just sort of keeps it from with your back, like thumb like that. And yeah, so yeah, I have a lot of nautical ones that I want to finish up. So I hope I don't get put by the wayside. And I got a really cute diamond painting, some really cute special shapes ones. As soon as I get next week over with, I know better what's going on. Oops, where am I at here? Yeah, as long as I can see my hand, I know you guys are seeing, seeing the stitching there. So yeah, I do better with stabbing right now because I can't find the hole right off the bat when I do it the other way. Yeah. So I do a combo. Sometimes I find it poking these through here is like really like with this needle. It's not better to have a blunt end needle for a slightly blunt end because some of them are too blunt and then you can't weave it in through the back like I do. Like, you know, you just weave it in through a couple of stitches in the back. And that's what I do. And yeah. Yeah, that is definitely a green color there. I have to skip over again. And I'll just go back down in here because there's a couple of green ones I don't want to get mixed in. So this is for green for stitching with Ava. Stitching in, sorry, Ava. Stitching in the Interlake. Yes, a fellow Canadian. She lives in Manitoba. And there's also Crafty Cat, who lives in Ontario, and Geared Up Crafting. I think they live in Ontario. And Dusty Art Coloring. I think she's Canadian. I'm not sure. I think so. um, or just dust yard. I think it's, oh, sorry, got tangled up. Get there, unwangle it here. And, oh, um, oh, my brain has gone dead. Lovecraft Forever. And, I remember who else, there's another one. And I'll rename you again if I forget. I'll do it in my next video. I should write, oh, and so Diamond Painting Gallery. Yes, thank you for all your support. And I really enjoy watching your channels. And it's my mental health, because, yeah, my health, his physical body is falling apart. But God is keeping me from getting worse. Praise the Lord while He helps me get through it. And He'll be there to comfort me no matter what happens. So I'm not too worried about that. So I hope you all have a great afternoon, and be safe and smile at someone, because everybody needs a smile, a word of cheer, and just be thankful every day for what you are and who you are, and praise the Lord. We're all here together. Okay, thank you. Bye for what? Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please hit share, subscribe. It helps my algorithm and gets my channel out there so more people can watch. And thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. And I hope y'all had a cup of tea with me, and or coffee, or whatever your beverage. So cheerio for now. Ta-ta. See you tomorrow.